since we're having an unseasonably warm spring here in Colorado, and skiing really isn't good anymore. We decided to go ahead and break the raft out for the year. We're lucky in that where we live, there's tons of rafting options around us, but today we're headed up to the Upper Colorado to do the Rancho del Rio to State Bridge section. This is about a 45-minute drive away from our house, so it means that we'll be out basically all day today. So in terms of planning with the two kids, we as always pack tons of snacks and are planning on just having Carter do a boat nap. Since the kids are going to be contained in the boat all day, we usually let them try to run around and get as much energy out as possible when we're setting up. The front of the boat has the most open space, so I usually sit up front with the two kids so they have plenty of space to roam around. That leaves a whole open seat in the back for whoever we've brought along for the day. Or if we don't have anyone with us, it leaves a whole open spot for our dog Watson. Liam loves to stand at the front of the boat and pretend he's the boat captain, and be on the lookout for any fast water. And as you can see, he's learned the hard way that you really do have to hang on to your hats here. The scenery on the Colorado River is always absolutely gorgeous, but today it was extra special because we saw a bald eagle. Another really cool thing about this part of the river is that it's right along the train tracks that the Amtrak travels on, which is always really fun to wave at the people on the train. About halfway through any float, we always try to find a good beach to stop at, to have lunch, and to run around. Normally, we'd all also be jumping in the water, but it's still early March, and the water is definitely too cold for a polar plunge. For our boat naps, we usually build this little cocoon bed, but Carter's at the age now where he gets really easily distracted during nap time, so unless I'm holding him and nursing him, he pretty much resists nap. If you can't tell, I'm not very strict on nap schedules. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, oh well, we'll deal with it later. And today's just one of those days where he's not going to get a great nap, which in Carter's case usually just means an extra early bedtime and a little bit earlier of a wake-up time the next day. For us, it's worth the flexibility and being able to do what we want during the weekend days, rather than live by the nap schedule. Before the float's over, Drew always tries to find a good spot to teach Liam how to row. Gotta start him young, right? If you're raising outdoor kids or want to start, subscribe and follow along here at Stones in the Wild.